step up here, sir? Face the judge, raise your right hand, sir.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Have a seat. You may take your mask down.
This is the second witness so far today.
Mr. Garner, you don't want to be here, do you?
No, sir.
All right.
Okay, this is Mr. Gardner. I guess this is one of the guys from the video that was pumping gas or either walked in the store. It's one of them. So this is the second witness they got on the stand.
But go ahead and tell me your name.
Mr. Gardner.
Spell that first name for me.
K-H.
Okay, Kristen Garden. This was the guy that was pumping the gas into the Mercedes.
T-A-N.
If you seen the first half when the police guy was on the stand, that's when Krishna Garden came up. Now he's on the stand.
Spell the last name.
Gardner. G-A-R-N-E-R.
And how old are you?
21.
I want to take you back to 2021, November the 17th. Is the early morning hours of November the 17th, just after 2 o'clock, going on to 3 o'clock a.m., okay? Did you have occasion to go up to the Valero station near the University of Memphis?
Yeah, that's him.
Yes, sir.
Where had you
memory, too,
been
when it
before
comes
you
to this
got to the
stuff.
Valero station?
I can't tell.
Okay. Was it a neighborhood house?
Yes, sir.
And now he's telling us that he went to the apartment, and this guy right here, the defense lawyer, was trying to tell us that he didn't come out the car because we didn't see the car on the camera. But he's on the stand telling us that he went there. He fucked.
Were you up there with other people?
Yes, sir.
Were you up there with an individual by the name of Treon Ingram?
Yes, sir.
Do you know?
Oh, they showed them. They fucked.
Treon Ingram?
Yes, sir.
Was he somebody you hung out with?
Yes, sir.
Did you see an individual up at that neighborhood house who you know is straight drop or drop?
I can't tell.
Okay.
I just know when we came to the house, that's who Treon said that was.
Objection. Hearsay.
Sustain.
Damn, everybody snitching on straight drop. Why?
You came to the neighborhood house, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you saw the individual there. My approach.
He should tell him to point him out. Bro, look at straight drop. Look fucked up.
Approach with regard to your objection.
Yeah.
I bet he writing down, he saying that they said it was me. Nigga, it was you. Same haircut and all, bruh. He a stocky little nigga, man. He look nervous, like, God.
Okay, and were y'all in a vehicle?
Yes, sir.
What kind of vehicle were y'all in?
Mercedes Benz.
Okay. And let me show you a picture. I think you've seen this before. What's that picture of?
Mercedes Benz was in.
All right. Is that the picture that we're going to be talking about?
Yes, sir.
Is that the car we're going to be talking about?
Yes, sir.
All right. To your knowledge, was that car a stolen car?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you know where that car came from?
No, sir.
All right. Are there other people at this neighborhood house?
Yes, sir.
Who are the other people at this neighborhood house?
Straight drop.
Straight drop?
Yes, sir.
What'd y'all do at this neighborhood house?
Nothing really.
Okay, were y'all hanging out?
No, sir.
Did Straight Drop come in a car, a different car?
Yeah, truck.
A truck? Let me show you this picture that you've seen before. Is that the truck Straight Drop came in?
Yes, sir.
Is that a white Ford Expedition?
Yes, sir.
There come a point.
He came in like 2-3 different cars, and he writing that down to try to, he'll get his lawyer to try to manipulate in a way where they gonna try to say he didn't come in that truck. Watch.
When y'all
We didn't see him, because we didn't see him walk out the truck. We just seen a white truck.
left the house,
Yes, sir.
when y'all left the house, who was driving the white Mercedes?
I was.
When y'all left the house, did the Infiniti leave the house too?
Yes, sir.
Who was driving the Infiniti?
Ryan.
Did he have a passenger with him in the Infiniti?
Yeah, straight truck.
Straight drop. When y'all got to the gas station, what happened?
We got some gas. They talked for a minute, then we pulled off. They pulled back around, and straight truck got in the Benz we was in. And I got in the Infiniti.
Straight drop got in the white Benz,
Yes, sir.
and did you leave in the Infiniti?
Yes, sir.
Got a picture from the gas station. See if you recognize this picture.
Yes, sir.
Who's in that picture?
Yeah, that's me.
All right. Is that you next to the white Mercedes at the gas station that night?
Yeah.
And then let me get you is this another picture you've seen before?
Yes, sir.
What's that a picture of?
The Benz we got.
The Benz you gave who?
Straight truck.
Okay. Did you know what Straight Drop was going to do in that Benz?
No, sir.
Did you have any idea at all?
No, sir.
Were you part of this conspiracy at all?
No, sir.
Had you ever talked with anybody about killing Dolph or these other PRE artists?
I went through this.
Why wouldn't you do that?
I want to do that one. That's my family.
You say that's your family, what you mean?
Kiss party. That's my family. I want to do that.
Yeah, when you say it's not your family though, what do you mean? When you talking about family, who are you talking about?
Young dog.
Young Dolph?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you did not see Young Dolph as some sort of rival or anything like that?
No, sir.
You wouldn't have been involved in anything like that?
No, sir.
I'd like to introduce those exhibits into evidence at this time, Your Honor. These are actually in order as Mr. Gardner identified them, Your Honor. Not their shoot, but... The truck hopped out of before Treon gave him the Benz at the house where police found the Benz. This is me pumping, next exhibit, this is me pumping the gas, drove to store following Treon.
You've at least been interviewed twice, right?
Yes, sir.
In relation to this investigation.
Look, the defense talking to him already.
So I'm not going to ask you what Treon said, but when you were first asked whether or not you knew whether or not you knew who Treon traded the Mercedes-Benz for, you didn't say Justin Johnson or Straight Drop.
Yes, sir. It was straight drop garbage.
Okay? And you started to answer by saying, Treon told me.
Yeah, when we was at the house. When we went to the store, I seen him. I was in the car with him. I seen him at the store.
So you didn't see him at the house?
No, Treon just told us that's who this was when he got in the Infinity with Treon.
Okay. So you're saying that Treon...
Okay, the defense lawyer trying to spin it on us. So, you know, I'm a hood lawyer and we gonna keep things the right way over here. What he trying to say is, what the dude saying on the stand is, when they got to the house, he didn't know who they was going to see in the house. So he was like, yo, where we going? He was like, yo, it's a Straight Drop. We gonna switch cars, get a car to Straight Drop. Da, da, da. So when he got to the Valera, that's when he actually seen Straight Drop. So even though at the first half it started off, he say, she say, because the nigga told him, it ended up coming in full circle to him actually seeing Straight Drop. You know what I mean? So it came off to like saying he didn't know straight drop. Then a lawyer trying to spin it like that. Well, you didn't know him. He had to tell you who he was. No, it won't like that. He was telling them who they going to link up with. And when they linked up with him, he was like, okay, straight drop. But boom, that's what he's saying. He ain't said like as if he didn't know him. But, you know, the lawyer, it's his job to kind of spin it like that, though.
You were there, though, no question.
No question. I ain't.
So, how many times have you been interviewed by law enforcement before today?
Too many times.
2 minutes. In relation to this investigation, if that narrows it down any for you, is it still too many times? Or are you just saying one time's too many?
One time, too many.
Sure. Fair enough. So, you've at least been interviewed twice, right?
Yes, sir.
And then you even got spoken to right before you came on the stand by the state, correct? And the first time you talked to law enforcement was on November 23rd, 2021 about this. Do you remember that?
Yes, sir.
And you told this jury today you had no idea that Mercedes-Benz was stolen.
No, sir.
Now that just isn't true. And you know it's not true, right?
I wouldn't been in it if it was stolen.
Okay. What's Trayon do for a living? I mean, did he have a job that you knew of where he could afford a Benz?
Yes, sir.
He did. What'd he do?
Worked at a garbage truck place.
Okay. I mean, you weren't with Trayon when he carjacked it a couple of weeks before. I mean, you and him were tight, right?
Yes, sir. If I would have been there, I would have said, you know, I wasn't.
You weren't there?
No, sir.
And you just, I mean, how long you known Trayon?
My whole life.
You've known him your whole life.
Yes, sir.
He works at a garbage company,
Yes, sir.
right? He's driving a Benz. How long had he had the Benz?
I can't tell you.
I mean, you hung out with him almost every day, didn't you?
No, sir. You only kind of pick me up when I need a ride.
Did you need a ride the night you say you went over and traded the Benz?
Yes, sir.
Where were you going?
Off Redbud in the mile.
And Trayon was just taking you.
Yes, sir.
Well, what did you think when he was going to trade his nice bought and paid for Mercedes-Benz for an Infiniti Q40?
This is business. That's what I thought.
Let me ask you this. For Trayon and you riding around in this Benz that you thought he bought and paid for, didn't carjack to get it, what did you think when he was riding around with 2 pistols and a Draco in the back?
Text is me.
Because that's what he had, right? A Draco style assault rifle.
Y'all know this little nigga ain't pop up out the car. Look how little he is.
I can't tell. I just know you had some type of weapon.
Well, you called it a Draco when you interviewed with law enforcement.
Yeah, it should be.
That sound of that Drake.
Right, so that's what it was. And some pistols, right?
It was a lot more than that. It was plenty guns in the car.
And that's what you and Trayon were riding around with.
Control that bitch.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this. November, at least November 16th, 2021, were you a felon?
No, sir.
What about Trayon?
Yes, sir.
I can't tell.
You don't know?
No, sir.
I can't tell. I won't tell. That's a real nigga right there. Yeah.
Well, when you get to Bradley that night, why do you have to drive the Mercedes?
They were trying to go and do pump gas and drive it around. Yeah, I didn't even know we was going to give it to the truck. I just know when we came around, when I got done pumping gas, we all pulled off, came back around through the store again, and we gave it to him. I didn't know why, I didn't know what he did it for. I didn't know
Okay, see, like I said a couple minutes ago, this is the brother that was pumping the gas.
And the only time you've been in the car was that night? That Mercedes?
No, sir.
You been in it before? How many times?
Twice, 3 times. Just wanted to get the ride when I called Tree on.
Okay. What about, did you ever have to get anything out of the trunk
His lawyer's setting him up.
for him? Or did you just get in the front seats and, you know, into the passenger seat, in and out?
Yeah, my wallet.
You had to get your wallet out of the trunk?
Yeah, no, it wasn't in the trunk. It was in the car.
Okay. What about the trunk? Did you ever go in the trunk?
No, sir.
Never went in the trunk?
No, sir.
Never touched the trunk?
No, sir.
I think he didn't. He did it on the low type shit, like just walking past the jump.
Do you know, well, you knew there was tags from multiple states in that trunk of that car, right?
No, sir.
You got any change of tags that night?
No, sir.
Okay.
I have no idea what the tag was trying to do. I didn't even know nothing about it. One thing I did was get in the car and go places that I wanted him to take me.
You said you thought Trayon had bought that Mercedes, right?
I didn't say that. I just said I didn't know where he got it from.
I think earlier you said you thought he bought it. He had a job.
Yeah, I just said he had a job. I didn't say he bought it.
Okay.
I said I didn't know where he got it from.
Because you knew him to steal cars too, didn't you?
No, sir.
You didn't tell police that you knew Trayon took a stolen Infiniti and a Challenger?
No, sir. One thing I can say is I told him we had Infinity. We ain't have no Challenger. I don't know nothing about no Challenger. But
Okay.
where did he come in?
So, if the police have a report from your interview that says that, they just got it wrong.
Yeah, it seemed like.
Okay. When you first got interviewed by the cops in this case, you told them you'd never been in that Mercedes, right?
I didn't have no idea what happened. I told them I was in the Mercedes, but just wanted to get a ride. That's all I told them.
You didn't tell them. What about Valero?
Nigga said, "Don't put
They asked you if
straight
you'd
out
ever
on
been to
stage."
Valero.
Got something to say.
And they showed me the pictures of me at Valero. That's when I
Nigga
told
said
them
that's
that
not a
were-
paid
when
lawyer,
they
he's
were
quarter
getting the
point.
trial.
But before they showed you that picture, you said you had never been at the gas station, Valero gas station in Highland.
I didn't even want to tell them nothing really, because I didn't have no business with it.
You even were shown a picture of yourself pumping gas and said you didn't know who that person was, right? You were asked earlier if you knew, you say that it's Justin Johnson got that Mercedes. You said, did you ever know why Justin Johnson was getting the Mercedes? Or Straight Drop was getting? You said no, right?
Yes,
But that's not what you told the police when you were interviewed again on November 29, 2001, right?
Interrogated me.
And during your questioning, interrogation, whatever you want to call it, you told them that Drop said he needed the Mercedes-Benz to slide up on his baby mama.
That's what the comment was when he got it for sure.
All right. So earlier you said you were asked directly, did he ever tell you why he needed it, why he wanted it, what he was going to do with it?
That was the comment he made.
Okay. So he, according to you, he did tell you.
He didn't tell me that just the comment that was made. I wasn't in none of their business. I don't know that.
It's different from telling you and hearing it. Like a nigga tell you, like, yo, let me borrow your car. I need that motherfucker to go pull up with my baby mama. But he was not told that. He was just riding with the guy who stole the car. So he overheard the nigga be like, so he just telling you what the fuck he heard the nigga say. The nigga ain't tell him that. Like this lawyer helping bro go to jail.
I ain't one of them, so I wasn't in their business. I was just sitting in the car doing what I was doing.
And this person you're saying Straight Drop during this interaction, what did you see him do at Valero?
Get in the car. When we got there, we got some gas. After we got some gas, we were trailed in the Audi, and the Infinity, and the Benz. When we got done getting some gas, we rolled out. We came back through the store lot at the air pump, and that's when we traded cars.
After you heard Dolph got killed, you called Trayon, right?
No, sir.
You didn't?
I was with Tree on the day Dolph got killed. He dropped me out, and asked him, did he have anything to do with Dolph being dead? Because if he did, we're not going to be around him. It's simple.
Well, you told detectives that you had a conversation with Trayon after the homicide and stated that you called him.
No, sir.
That's not true?
I was with him on the day of. He dropped me off in Raleigh and then Infinity.
All right. And you told Trayon, according to what you told them at the time, that people were trying to put your name in as one of the shooters in Dolph's murder.
Yeah, that was for sure.
When was this conversation?
What I say that he was gonna try to pin it on him? Nigga, that won't him in the car, bro. He only pumped the gas. We seen this nigga get out the car and get inside another car, bro. Like, he's too small to even be the two guys that was on camera, bro. Like, come on, get real, bro. It won't.
And you already knew the day after he's killed, that people are putting your name in it.
It's my family. Like, they know what car we were just in. Like,
Who's your family? When you say your family,
Dolph people, like Dolph, like they're my family.
can you explain that to me a little bit
Bro,
more?
they are his family, bro. Yo, man, this part. Even Justin Johnson was cool with Dolph and them. Is envy, bro. A nigga, 12 he had $100K and a record there with Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti, that shit ain't do nothing for this brother. Like, that's the crazy thing. Even Straight Drop was cool with Dolph and them. That's the whole sick part.
Are they your blood relatives?
Yes, sir.
How are y'all related?
Cousins.
Okay. And you're saying the family would have known that you were driving around in that white...
Bro, they seen him riding around in the white car. What you talking about? Yes, nigga.
Mercedes?
Yes, sir.
How would they have known that?
We was calling them, letting them know when we got the van.
You called Dolph's family.
You know, we
Who?
called people that were related.
Who'd you call?
I can't tell.
What do you mean you can't tell? You don't know?
They're not in this.
Who'd you call?
Yeah. This lawyer giving Justin Johnson, a.k.a. Straight Drop, a highway ticket, a one-way ticket to jail after death hell. Nigga, it's over with.
Can't tell. Treon did all the calling.
I thought you just said you called them. They're your family.
They is. But Treon did all the calling.
But why is he calling Dolph's family?
He's trying to get it. He's trying to get the car going.
Why would Dolph's family know how to get the car going?
It ain't just Dolph family. There was plenty of people that we were trying to get the car to.
Well, you just said it was Dolph's family. Who you were calling. That's who we're talking about, Mr. Garner.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you stole a car, and back again. You said earlier you didn't even know the car was stolen.
Why you keep saying I stole the car?
Why are you trying to get the car gone if you didn't steal it?
I didn't steal it, but Treon was trying to get the car going.
So Trayon stole it.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Why is he trying to get rid of the car? If he bought it.
I can't tell you, and I didn't say he bought it. I didn't know where he got it from.
Bro, he never said he brought the car. He just said he thought he couldn't afford a car like that because he had a job. No one said he brought the car, brother. You said that, nigga. The fuck?
So you're in a car, however Trayon got it, that you're calling, you say, Dolph's family, before he's killed, to try to get rid of the car, for whatever reason.
It was way, way before Dolph was even in the thing dealing with Dolph. Like, we've been trying to get the car down. Like, it was way before that. It didn't have nothing to do the day of, the day after, the day before, none of it. It was way before when he picked me up. The first time he picked me up, he was trying to get the car down. I didn't get in his business. It's not my business. I'm just getting in here to get a ride.
What's way before? Let's start there. It was way before Dolph was killed.
Yeah.
How far before?
About a week or two.
All right, and you're saying that's way before.
Yes.
But Trayon, according to you, is calling Dolph's family. And Trayon's not related.
He's not just saying Dolph family, bro. He's saying like people who's like associated with Dolph and others, nigga. Why he ain't like you just pinpointing one side? You gonna talk about it, nigga? Talk about everything the man telling you, bro. Like what the fuck?
It's a Dolph too, is it?
He picking who he want to say. Like nigga, he didn't just say Dolph family. Nigga, he's and the others, nigga. What the fuck? He ain't even trying to find out who the others was.
Not Dolph family. You gotta realize everybody grew up with each other. So everybody know everybody. It's Memphis. Everybody know everybody.
Well,
Sorry,
I'll let you finish.
he got done calling them. They didn't want to get it. They didn't have nothing to do with it. So man, I guess he did what he did and gave it a drop. I don't know.
Try to sell a car, bro. Like this shit is wicked, man.
I can't tell you why he gave him what he did it for.
But you're concerned immediately when Dolph ends up murdered because you know that you or Trayon, one of the two of you, has reached out to Dolph's family and tried to unload a white Mercedes. Right? Which is in the video, driving away.
Like my fault, but why you keep saying it was just Dolph's family? Like I told you, it was multiple people he was trying to sell.
Told you, look, that's crazy, right? I'm too good at this shit. But like, that's crazy. Keep on saying Dolph, nigga. He said others.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
That's what you said. You won't tell us who it was. I've asked you that too.
Well, he said Dolph family. That's just like saying others. He won't tell you who the members is of Dolph family, nigga. So why you just saying Dolph family? Once you say Dolph family and others, nigga, like you tripping. You picking and choosing what you want to say. You wilding. You helping Straight Drop get a life sentence, nigga. That's all you doing.
I wouldn't do that. That have nothing to do with me.
You
Come
said-
here to talk about me giving the car to drop. I ain't have nothing to do with those things.
Well, unfortunately, you don't get to pick and choose, Mr. Garner, on what you answer and what you don't. The judge gets to decide.
What you picking and choosing though, my nigga? What are you talking? Alright.
That, not you.
Yes, sir.
And you're concerned, and the day after, because maybe not the only people, but you've interacted, as you said, a lot of people, some of which were your family, which you've identified as Dolph's
All the
family,
notes I got from watching. so
with that
far.
car, and your name is in it, right? Same car that's got, as luck would have it, a Draco in it, and two pistols. At least, you said a bunch, but at least 2 pistols, right?
Do we understand that people in the city seen him and Trayon in that car weeks before Dolph died? So like street justice, nigga, putting 2 to 2 together. Like if I say for instance, like man, like say if I see G in the car, they killed such and such, but I seen G in that car a month ago, and I see that car on the news. Like, come on, bro. Put your thinking cap on, nigga.
A lot of witnesses.
And you're immediately concerned, right? Because you think,
Calling them like niggas
Oh, no.
calling them like yo, niggas calling them like yo, bro. Ain't that's the Mercedes you and Trayon? Like, come on, bro. Yeah, we gave that shit to dropping them a couple hours before that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go, bro. Act like you don't know. Yo, what's up, playing? Thanks for the follow, man. I got you back with the love, man. Appreciate you. I'm doing good, man. Just looking at this Dolph trial. Get back to it though.
Now when Dolph died, and I seen that Mercedes on the news, of course, man, who not finna call them if I'm in this car and they just did shit like, I ain't finna act like I didn't out here. I called them.
well, you called them because somebody said you were involved.
It's multiple people I called, like, yeah, like, what's going on? Like,
Thanks for the
me
follow,
not
though,
knowing
bro. I
about,
really
like,
do
why I'm in
appreciate
this
it,
car,
man.
like, Y'all put me in something.
And if you can, man, go to my links on my profile, my bio, click on my YouTube, and if you can, it's free. Okay, you sub up to my YouTube. I drop daily videos on my streams. You know what I'm saying? If you ever miss my streams, if you come through, you want to learn about some hip hop, know about what's going on in the hip hop space. If you ever miss something, you know what I'm saying?
And this was the day after.
Yes.
This is before you ever even come on the scene. Like you're not picked up by law enforcement yet. You're not talking to the cops. That doesn't happen to
This
you.
came, man, right after dog died. Like, it came a couple days
Hey,
after.
appreciate you, G. Appreciate you, brother.
I already knew that I was gonna get picked up regardless. As soon as I said that, I got picked up for nothing.
That better take you to YouTube.
And started lying right then. Right? Trying to hide your involvement.
Texas, okay, Texas.
It's Dolph. Like, no one
Let
wanted
me
to
see.
be in
I
it.
send a
Like,
link.
no one
I
ain't
got
had
it.
nothing to do with it. There wasn't no lie. It was for real. Like, I ain't have nothing to do with it. It ain't no lie. I don't. So why would I go tell them something that I don't have nothing to do with? I don't have nothing to do with.
Mr. Garner, we learned today you've had quite a bit to do.
How it take?
That's all the question.
There you go.
Redirect.
Hey, shout out to him, man. Thanks for the subscription. Oh, yee, we have 8. I really do appreciate that. Like, that's crazy. We got 8 subscribers, man. I'm gonna always remember that.
Wait 1 second. All right.
We had 8, man.
Stipulation. Go ahead and read it to the record. We're going to get the stipulation read to the record, Your Honor, and then you can get.
That boy straight drop done. He probably can't even write his name right now.